Hello, my name is Ben, and on this YouTube channel I document my own print-on-demand journey. Today I'd like to talk to you about Zazzle and how you can rank higher on Zazzle by doing good keyword research. So how does keyword research for Zazzle work? This is what I'm going to focus on in this video. Now, my Zazzle sales have increased rapidly or significantly in May and June already. I started uploading to Zazzle in December 2020, didn't have any sales in December, but then it started slowly in January, and along the way I've changed a few things, and I feel that it had a massive impact because now, you know, my sales have tripled in May, and also in June I can see the same effect. Now I've made 41 sales in total now on Zazzle, and I've earned my first $50. Now normally those $50 would be higher, but I mentioned in my previous videos that I started with a pretty low royalty, but I've increased that now to 15%, and I'm looking at possibly increasing that end of June again to maybe 17.5 or 20%. Now you can see here that a lot of my sales have actually come from May and June, because already, I mean, we've got the 6th of June today, but I've made already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sales. So pretty much one sale a day. I mean, that's not massive, but for someone who's still fairly inexperienced in print on demand, I think that's pretty good, especially on Zazzle, where, you know, it's not like, you know, a lot of people start on Spreadshirt or Redbubble or Amazon Merch, but not many people talk about Zazzle actually. But I think Zazzle is a really good way of making money, and yeah, it's starting to creep up to become one of my best print-on-demand platforms I'm uploading to. So you can see, you know, they are definitely going up. I've even had 3 sales in a day here, end of May, which is amazing. And already here, when was it? On the 4th of June, I made 2 sales in a day. And some of these royalties are now some of these 15% royalties, whereas others are still the 5 or 10% that I had previously in there. But I've changed all products now to 15%, but that change won't come into effect before the 20th of June. But still, you can see it on the number of sales that my products are being found. You know, people find the products. So I wanted to show you how you can do good keyword research. Now, to my knowledge, there is not a Zazzle keyword research tool per se, like you can find it for Spreadshirt or Merch by Amazon. However, I'm going to show you a few possibilities, and some of them are free as well, and some of them are really good. So, you know, I'm just going to you know, through the various possibilities that you have. So let's say on Zazzle, you're going to list a product, yeah? So normally I would come up with 2 or 3 main keywords myself that I think that really well describe the product. So for example, having the 4th of July in mind as a public holiday that's coming up very soon, you can have a look, for example, on the Merch Informer. So the Merch Informer has a keyword research tool which allows you to type in, for example, the 4th of July, which would be like the generic terms I would come up with, and then they suggest you various keywords. Another way of doing it is on Flying Research, where they include now Merch by Amazon keywords, most searched keywords on Merch by Amazon, on Redbubble, and on Spreadshirt as well. So here, if you just type in the 4th of July, for example, they will give you a lot of suggestions that people are actually looking for on these platforms, which will possibly also be very similar on Zazzle anyway. So you could, just by using one of these tools like the Merch Informer or Flying Research, you could easily just pick these keywords and put them into your Zazzle tags. However, bear in mind, I think on Zazzle you have a limit of just 10 tags, so you want to make sure you don't duplicate. They also have a very strict anti-tag spamming policy, which is completely different from Redbubble, because on Redbubble you can find many people still spamming tags, which means you repeat the tag all over. Yeah, but on Zazzle they would possibly you risk that your account gets banned by doing that. So that is one reason why I really like Zazzle, because it seems a much fairer website where people actually doing good keyword research get found, whereas on Redbubble, in my opinion, you know, many people just go with the tag spamming and then rank higher, whereas I don't think that's a very good practice, but you know, that's just my view. Anyway, on Zazzle here you can pick your keywords here on the Flying Research tool, for example, and then put them into your tags. There's also a free keyword generator you can find on Merch Titans, and you can find the links in the description. So on Merch Titans, I mean, they don't specifically have a They don't specifically have a Zazzle keyword generator, but they have Redbubble, they've got Spreadshirt, they've got Etsy, TeePublic, and even KDP. Well, that's HTML generator, no. But they've got Redbubble, Spreadshirt, Etsy, and TeePublic, and they are all free keyword generators. So by typing in, for example, the 4th of July, and by picking your marketplace, for example, the USA, you can here easily identify various keywords, which you again could use, and they are, to be honest, probably the same ones or very similar ones to Flying Research. I mean, Flying Research gives you a lot of other research tools as well. But if you're just after tag finding, you know, identifying proper tags which will generate sales and allow your products to rank higher, you could just go to the Merge Titans website, use one of these tag generators or even all of them, and then identify the tags that you think will allow your products to rank higher. For example, you know, occurrences here, you can find the ones that really rank high, like the 4th of July, Independence Day, America, July 4th, patriotic, USA, and holiday. I mean, these are probably the ones that I would use as well. Okay, I'm going to tell you now how you can identify which products you should put your designs on Zazzle. We go back to Zazzle now, and let's say you want to post something for the 4th of July. Right, so what you would then do, you type it into the Zazzle search bar, and what it will tell you is actually what people are really looking for. So that's actually another way of identifying tags as well, but it works really well on Zazzle to identify the products that people want that design on, because here you can already see that many people are looking for 4th of July invitations, you know, postcards. This is all the same. Cards, stamps, stickers, you know. So you can definitely tell that many people are looking for 4th of July designs on stickers and postcards. Not so much on t-shirts actually, it seems, but I would still put it on t-shirts because t-shirts are the best selling product, or definitely one of the best selling products. But you can certainly tell that on Zazzle, a lot of the 4th of July designs are selling on postcards and stickers. And that reflects my experience as well, where a lot of, you know, I think on no other website I've sold more postcards than on Zazzle. And let's try a different one. So we could try cat. And here you can see that a lot of people are looking for cat face masks, cat postcards, again birthday card, men's shirt, yeah. Again cards, Christmas cards and stamps. And sometimes you can use that functionality here to identify keywords as well. You don't know if I find, it all depends on the niche I found, but mostly people are actually looking for these product types here, yeah. So that is one way to identify, you know, what is it really worth putting your designs on all products, or because the upload process is a bit painful. I can actually recognize these designs here. They are actually, I think they've been taken just from Vexels. These are Vexels designs, so someone's just taken them and uploaded them here to Zazzle. Well, I would always recommend, if you do this, just change them a little bit. But there you go. It just comes up. It just comes up as on the first page apparently, which is really interesting. So yeah, which means, you know, they're probably quite popular designs, I would say. But yeah, that is one way of, or these are different ways actually, to identify keywords that will allow your products to rank higher on Zazzle. And also I showed you a way of how you can identify which products you should put your designs on Zazzle. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, then please smash the like button, and if you want to follow me on my print on demand journey, then subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.